All right, so your marriage isn't perfect, but whose is? What you're wondering though, is it normal? Is it okay? Does it cross a line? Is what you're experiencing from your spouse abusive behavior? I have people come to me with this question every single day. Where's the line? How do you know? In this video, I'm going to tell you 5 signs that you're experiencing narcissistic abuse. But first, will you just take a moment to subscribe to my channel? This is how these videos and all this information is going to get in front of more of the people who really need to hear it. So you're not just doing it for me, you're really going to be helping a lot of other people too. I'm Victoria McCooey. I'm a transformation coach, a motivational speaker, and the creator of the Reclaim Your Power system. I help people every day who are right where you are, who are married to or getting a divorce from a narcissistic spouse. It is a crazy journey and you shouldn't do it alone, but there is support. So I'm glad you're here. Okay, so let's get right to it. The first sign is that you don't feel like yourself. You don't recognize the person you see in the mirror. This isn't you. This is like a shell of you. This is like you on the outside, but you have no idea who this person is on the inside because you're not living in your integrity. You're not yourself. You're out of alignment. This is one of the most common things I have people say to me is that I don't even recognize myself. The next one is brain fog. Have you experienced this? I know I have. It's when you just are foggy. You can't remember things. You forget where you put things. You're kind of lethargic. You're walking around in a cloud all the time. I remember one time I was working and I went to a meeting and I looked at the clock and I realized 15 minutes had gone by and I had no idea what anyone had said. You can't function. You're just totally in a bubble. The next sign, you're always sick. You are always feeling crappy. Just headaches, colds, aches and pains. And if you let it go on, it's going to get more serious. It'll become diarrhea, IBS, even vomiting, cramping. If it goes on and on, if you don't get out of this toxic situation and your body breaks down more and more, it will turn to even more serious illnesses. Your body can't withstand that sort of stress and tension and dysfunction. It's like living in a house with carbon monoxide poisoning. You don't see it, but it's slowly killing you. It will turn into ultimately stroke, cancer. You cannot live forever in this environment without getting sick. Number 4, you have low self-esteem. You didn't always, but you sure do now. You think you're not enough. You think you're not good enough. You think you're not smart enough. You feel horrible about yourself. You're humiliated. You're ashamed. You're embarrassed. You feel like everyone's judging you. I'm going to read some of the words clients have told me they feel during this period. They feel small, afraid, broken, worthless, neglected, lost, overwhelmed, belittled, like you're walking on eggshells. You're so tentative. You're not sure of anything. This is what low self-esteem feels like. And number 5, you're wondering if you're going crazy. Well, it's no doubt because the narcissist is gaslighting you constantly and making you doubt your reality. So what you see as the truth, you're being told is not true, or that you're not remembering things correctly. Of course, you're so confused by this. So here's how it looks. Nothing makes sense. You're second guessing everything. You have no idea of what's real and what's not. Of course, you're starting to wonder if it's you, if you're losing it, if you're the problem. You're certainly being told you are. So yeah, when you hear that enough, you start believing that you're the one that's going crazy. All right, so those are the 5 signs that I want you to think about Is this you? Are you experiencing any or all of these signs? These are warning signs that you may be a victim of narcissistic abuse. So what do? You get help. You reach out. You get some support. Believe me, it's hard to do this in a vacuum. Probably you've been isolated. Probably you don't have anyone you feel confident you can talk to about this, because you know the repercussions if the narcissist finds out you're talking about what's going on. I remember when I was married to my ex-narcissist, I thought we needed marriage counseling because I knew this could not be right. This could not be normal. And I was taking as much responsibility as I could. So I sought out a marriage counselor. I made an appointment. Of course, the marriage counselor told me that it made no sense for me to go without my husband. That's not going to work. This is couples therapy if you want to save your marriage. So I reluctantly told him that I had made this appointment and that I wanted him to go with me. Well, the only thing he could think of was, who did you talk to get the name of this person? Who are you telling that we have problems? We don't have any problems. I don't have a problem. You're the one with the problem. You need to get therapy, not me. I'm perfect. I'm fine. Everything's good for me. You're the one who needs help. All right. So there really is no therapy. But that's the reason I'm sure you're not able to talk to anyone. You're scared to death, just like I was. But go find online support, reach out to me, get coaching, get help, get a confidant, whatever it takes for you to have some sense of support and community around this, because you're going to be told exactly what you don't need to hear right now from your narcissist. If you're looking for some support and you'd like to talk to me, I offer a free session to anyone. So what that looks like is we'll talk on the phone or on Zoom for about 30 or 45 minutes, and I will give you my best advice on options you might have for moving forward. So you can talk to me about working with me one-on-one, but it's not necessary for you to have a free call with me. Also, I have a group program if that's something that you might consider. It's that support, it's that community that I'm talking about that you really need right now. So either way, the first step is to set up a free call with me, and there will be a link in the description where you can hop right on my calendar. I hope this gave you a little bit more insight into what narcissistic abuse can feel like. If this video was helpful, will you do me a favor and give it a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I'm linking a couple of other videos here that I think you might also like, so I hope to see you in the next video.